tile, very important to St. Petersburg. And you see how vibrant it is just with the water coming on it? This Cuban tile, this mosaic layout, I don't know how many hours, how many man hours it must take for the general contractor to put this in, but the floor stretches the entire way. And it also, there's spots of this floor all over. But this Cuban tile you'll see in Schnell Island, you'll see in a lot of homes in Schnell Island. Very rare in buildings, and we're planning on restoring it back to its original state. All the tile that you see in the building, from the courtyard to the outside to the tile that lines the building, it's all imported from Seville, Spain. We're manufactured locally by a company called Crescent Tile Company that is out of business now, but they supported the Y for many years in helping with the fall on the tiles and helping repair them. So the room that we originally were in is this room. And you see how beautiful this room started out. Hardwood floors, this beautiful drapery and lighting. You see the masculine influence there. Blank walls, right? And not much functional furniture, but otherwise it's just a beautiful, elegant building room. But that's the building that we started in, that's the room that we started in, and that's what we plan on restoring it to. Now, the question is, do you want to get married there? Would you like to have a private party there? Would you like to have this as a museum to come in on a daily basis when there's no event scheduled and enjoy this as a museum? That's what we're doing. We're restoring this building back to 1926, and we're going to restore it back to the way that general contractors saw it originally. So you see these signs, 1926, Edward S. Moore and Sons. If you look at the signature of the corner of the building, it's Edward S. Moore and Sons, the original contractor. The grandson came in, saw that we were trying to restore the building, and gave us these pictures.
Nice.
So they donated all these pictures, and these pictures are all staging pictures. Before the client moved in, after the general contractor was done, when they want to sign the client off. So this is literally staged for the client. And you see this, and the tile on the floor out there is that modern tile. This Mayan glyphs all over this tile. So we're going to restore that tile back to what it was. And you see the check-in units there. You see the gymnasium that we're turning into a 2,500-seat auditorium, which is going to do orchestra. We're going from orchestra Thursday night to Marilyn Manson Friday night. Get used to that, because that's what's happening. And it's awesome. And you know what? Everything in between, too. So good luck, man. Just come on in, man. It's going to be awesome. No three-point rule. Didn't exist in 1927. This is the outside of the building. For the first time in 150 years, St. Pete has created an ordinance where they've given us the property of the street. So they've given us the half of the street with the intention that we are going to uncover the Augusta block, and we are going to really restore this building back to 1927. No orange paint, stone cast on the outside, the old-time lanterns. We literally want to get an artist, local artist, to do a replica of an old-time car. 27 Cadillac, first year. You know, perfect. Ford was in full production. So put a car here, put a car there, put the Augusta block out there, and man, you're back in 1927 when you're around the block, and you come to see a concert, and you get to take a picture of yourself in an old-time car. That's the intention. The intention is to bring it back to 1927 historic look, but create a music venue that's going to serve the public. You know, there's a lot of ideas out there. Homeless shelter, veterans shelter, you know, all these things. We want to serve all types of people. Guess what? We do too. We personally, all the people involved, the 8 investors and all the volunteers, we want to make it a music center. So that's what we're going to do. If someone else steps in and wants to make it a homeless shelter and can buy out our contract, which isn't going to happen, you can, but you really can't. It's music. It's a music venue, and that's what it's going to be. So how are we going to help the community from a music standpoint? Music education, real music education, not introduction, but music education starts at grade 6.5. Introduction to the language, introduction to the instrument. We're going to start that at 3rd grade in St. Petersburg. We're going to offer free music lessons, free music education for kids that can't afford a discount if they need a discount. We're going to provide free instrument rentals and free instrument rentals for people who need them, that can't afford it. So we're going to educate people starting at 3rd grade. It's kids 3rd grade. And we're going to do the music therapy that really is required, and that is for autism, for ADHD, for all these folks that are having struggles in life, starting out early. Well, guess what? Get both sides of the brain working. introduce music as a second language, and it will make a huge impact on people. And that's our passion. Our passion is early education and music. And while we're enjoying P-Funk, while we're enjoying all of this, all the drink and everything, we're doing it for kids to come in here and get an early education because we know it's good therapy. We know it's the right thing to do. And putting it as a hotel or some shelter that doesn't serve the public, is not what we want to do. We want to serve the public. We want to make this a place where people can come. So follow me. Music's going to start soon, so I'm going to take you out to the